What's going on? Brian here from Level Down Games. Quick shout out to Dance with the Dead for all the awesome music. They can be found on Bandcamp, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, pretty much everywhere. Check them out. You will not be disappointed. And might I say, it's been a very long time since we've done one of these types of videos. This is another unboxing video from us here at Level Down Games, and I don't think we've done one since almost around this time last year, when we did the Guava Juice Holiday Box unboxing. But special shout out to our friends over at PowerA. They sent us a package that includes some upcoming controllers, and I want to take a look at these. I've already opened, it's sitting right here, I've already opened the actual the FedEx box that it came in, but everything else is untouched. So I want to go through this, see exactly what they sent, and let's discuss that. So let's take a look at the first item. All right, item number one. Let me reclose the box. That way it looks a bit better. Item number one is this bad boy right here. A Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. Again, this is from PowerA. Has a pixelated version of the Super Mario Brothers dressed in the fire garb with a plant. Oh, which way should we go? Plant down there. Black on one side, gray on the other. And it looks like this is the box here that it came in. So it looks like right here, as you can see at the top, this particular controller is only going to be sold at Target. And if you can see right there, it can focus. I don't know if it will. Where's it going? There we go. Two advanced, it almost focused, but it didn't really. Two advanced gaming buttons. What does that mean, you might be asking? Well, they're back here. They're right here. These are actual buttons on the Switch Pro Controller. And according to the directions, you can actually program those to be any actual button. So there's a button here, right here, on the back. You press that, and that lets the controller know you are going to map a button to one of these back here. So you press this button here, and then you are supposed to select a button on the front. So you press this, then you push the button that you want to map to, not the sticks, but you push the button you want to map to this, and then you push the corresponding button. So it has every other button. I mean, it still has both of the triggers. It just has these two extras. So I actually kind of like that. I'm looking here. I actually have over here to compare. I have the actual Nintendo Switch Pro Controller, the one I've had since the Switch launched. Side-by-side comparison. Pretty identical. Let me see if they are. They are exactly, if I can get it right, the same size. So one is not bigger than the other. But I want to see, because I'm so used to playing with this controller here, the one that came out with the Switch, and, you know, really, really one of my favorite controllers. This one feels almost identical. And I kind of like the accessibility of these back buttons here with the ring finger. I may be switching to this controller. The joysticks feel fantastic, the analog sticks. Buttons feel roughly the same to the actual Pro Controller made by Nintendo. A little bit different of a texture on the actual buttons themselves, but for the most part, it feels the actual same. The sticks, the analog sticks, are a bit different. They go, well, they both go in, but the actual texture is a bit different. The PowerA controller, noticeably lighter than the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller, noticeably lighter. And I really do think that's because of the fact that you can see here in the back, there's a battery compartment. The thing just fell out of it. But there's a battery compartment. There's no rechargeable control. Well, actually, yeah, there's no rechargeable batteries in this thing. So it's not a rechargeable controller. And they did include, for that particular reason, two AA batteries, because that is exactly what goes in here. So didn't actually think about that when I said that I would be switching. I definitely want to use this controller, but The fact that it's not rechargeable is a bit of a bummer because I like not having to continuously buy AA batteries. That is one thing that that is a bit annoying about controllers that aren't rechargeable. Obviously, I mean, you have to spend a lot of money on batteries because who knows how long this will last. Now, if it lasts as long as the actual Nintendo Switch controller, the Pro controller, which gets about 50 hours on a full charge, we'd probably be okay. Batteries isn't that wouldn't be that bad. But if it dies quicker than that, then yeah, we'd be going through a lot of batteries. So let's set this aside here, and now let's take a look at the. Well, let me clean this up. Let's put this over here. Just get these out of the way, and we'll put this guy so he's still on camera. We'll put him right there. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Controller number 2 is the GameCube controller for the Nintendo Switch. I'm so happy to be holding this in my hands right now. Oh man, this feels good. Oh man, this feels good. As you could briefly see as I took it out of the box there is a compartment here. Slides out one of these, you know, protector things there. But yes, it does come with 2 AA batteries as well. This controller does run off of battery. It is not rechargeable. Let's pop that back on. All right. Feels like a GameCube controller. Feels like what I remember, which is a good thing. And I actually have over here one of my original GameCube controllers to compare it to. This is the Spice one. Remember those? Those were good. So, as you can see, we can get them about looking the same there. Apologies for the wound. It's from when I fell down the stairs the other day. But looks roughly the same. Not identical, but roughly the same. Size-wise. So there you go. So yes, I'm so used to this GameCube controller. Feels phenomenal. Absolutely love this. Obviously, one of the big differences, there's an extra shoulder button on the Switch one than there wasn't on the GameCube one, because, you know, extra button. No advanced buttons on the back of this one, though, like the Switch Pro controller. No advanced buttons. But yeah, so we have the joystick here with the original GameCube controller, the D-pad, the C-stick. All right, now that we know that, let's see. It feels the same. Identical. Just obviously with the extra button. Now I will say the Z button, or what was the Z button on the GameCube, but it's the right trigger on the Switch, sticks out quite a bit more. You can see how much it sticks up there and how much it didn't. To turn it around, how much it didn't on the GameCube. You're looking at the purple button there. So they do stick up a bit more, but it obviously is easy to reach. This feels phenomenal. This will be a great controller to use for Super Smash Bros. I highly recommend picking one of these up. I believe that's an absolute must for Smash, because unless you have the GameCube adapter, I believe the one that was released on the Wii U also works on the Switch. Unless you have that and can actually use one of these wired GameCube controllers to plug into your Switch, this is the next best thing here, because obviously it is designed for the Nintendo Switch. It is wireless. Obviously, it does run off of AA batteries. Keep that in mind. And you'll be doing a lot of Smash Brothers playing, I'm assuming, so you will have to go through quite a few batteries. But for the most part, this feels phenomenal. Absolutely love the sleek design of this controller. This is a quality product right here. This is well done. This is really well done. At least from what it feels like. This is well done. We'll have to see when we test it, playing some games, which we're going to do after we finish filming this video. So we'll see how that goes. Let me clean this up real quick. All right, now that that's out of the way, again here we have the Nintendo Switch Enhanced Pro Controller from PowerA, available in several different varieties. The one that I have here, the Retro Mario one, but there are several others. Obviously, there is and we're gonna scroll the pictures here of the other ones that are out. There's an all black. There's one with Mario silhouette. There's a red one. The one I have here, the Retro Mario, a white one, and a really cool looking Zelda green silhouette one. Again, these are already currently available, participating retailers, $49.99, and yeah, great controllers to pick up there for the Nintendo Switch. The other thing we have again is let me hit the box, and as you can see, the box is empty. That was it, just these two controllers. The GameCube style controller, we have the wireless one here, but it will be available in a wired version as well. So, you know, if you don't want to have to worry about the batteries when you're playing Smash and you have that, that adapter for your Switch, you can actually pick up a wired PowerA GameCube style controller. The wired version style, and again, we'll be scrolling these pictures there across the screen, will be coming in black and purple. And then the wireless version, again, the one that I have here sent from PowerA, will be available in black, gold, gray, purple, and silver. These GameCube style controllers are going to be available starting this Friday, November 23rd, Black Friday here in the United States. So Friday, November 23rd for $49.99. That's the wireless version, and that's the pricing according to Amazon. The wired controller will be available again this Friday, November 23rd for $24.99. And again, that is pricing available from actual Amazon.com. And according to the PR release, that pricing does look the same. Yeah, $49.99 for wireless, $24.99 for wired in the US. International pricing will vary. These will be available at GameStop, Target, Best Buy, Amazon, Walmart, and all popular retailers across Europe, Latin America, and of course, Amazon and PowerA.com. So super cool, super cool. I really do appreciate our friends over at PowerA sending us these controllers here once again. So again, these are by PowerA for the Nintendo Switch. I'm going to check these out. I will have a full review up on our website, leveldowngames.com, within the next several days to a week or so. After I have, actually, you know what? I'll probably put up two individual ones, one for the GameCube style controller and one for the Switch Pro controller, because I can actually start using this one now with some of the other games that I'm currently playing on the Switch. I want to see how this feels, jump into it. For this particular GameCube controller, I'm obviously going to wait for Super Smash Bros., which comes out in December, so we're still about 2 weeks away from that. So we'll have the review up for the Switch Pro controller from PowerA sooner than we will for the GameCube, because I will be waiting for Smash, because that's really the only thing that everyone wants the GameCube style controller for the Switch, is obviously Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So that's going to do it for this unboxing video made possible by LevelDownGames.com. We want to send a special shout out to PowerA once again. Thank you so much for sending us these awesome new controllers for the Nintendo Switch. And thanks again to Dance with the Dead for all the awesome music. If you enjoy the content, be sure to subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, click that like button, and drop us a comment down below. Until next time, take care.